Hi everyone, nice to have you there. Welcome back to World of Warships. This is one of the most fun and engaging battles that I've had in a long time. Of course, I'm in the Ashen Court, it couldn't be otherwise. And I'm in a division with no docks in his Ashen Court and the Dutch Royal Navy in his Rio de Janeiro. The Rio de Janeiro is basically an Ashen Court, it's the same ship, but instead of being focused on the secondaries, it's focused on the main battery. So it's pretty amazing as well. Oh man, this poor Podvoisky. We are pushing the middle of the map. Just imagine doing that at tier 10, it will be near impossible. You will die right at the beginning. But at tier 5, it's possible. And this guy probably thought, yeah, well, I will be safe. And then he made 2 Ashen quotes. He was very lucky that our main batteries are so incredibly bad. But it doesn't matter. I got him with my secondaries. Now this Omaha is about to have a bad day as well because it's an Omaha. It's a sister ship from the Marblehead that you saw me playing last week. And it does have the same kind of armor, so goodbye Mr. Omaha. And now it's the time for the Congo. Now, the Congo is a tough one. But he's completely ignoring us. Or, well, he was completely oblivious to our presence. Now he managed to get his turrets turned around, but he's shooting explosives, so who cares? Oh, the secondaries are just going to melt him, and he's taking a lot of damage from the armor piercing. Poor Congo, but that's life, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter because we are having fun, and that's probably the most important. He's not really having fun, but at least he tried. I mean, props to him, and the Omaha and the Podvoisky to some extent, they pushed the middle of the map. They didn't play they didn't try to camp, they didn't try to do anything like that, they just tried to push. So, props to them. Also, we now have a New York right here. He's perfectly broadside, so maybe we can do a fair bit of damage with the armor piercing. And yep, he took quite a lot of damage from Nodox and me. So it's time to switch back to the high explosive. Now, about the situation of this battle in general, because I think it's pretty important to talk about it as well. So I said earlier that you should definitely try to play tier 5, or at least the lower tiers, in order to have more engaging battles. And this is exactly the kind of battle that you will probably find very entertaining. I mean, look at that. We managed to push in the middle without dying. We had some people try to fight us. We didn't get obliterated in the first meters because we weren't spotted by a submarine or an aircraft carrier or whatever. We just managed to have fun with our secondaries and our guns. And this is what's important for me. Because when you start to have too many support classes like aircraft carriers and submarines and that kind of stuff, it just removes the fun from your battles. Because it feels like it's not you fighting. You are fighting against something throughout your interface. When you are fighting against planes, yeah, of course you see the planes exploding, etc. But you are not shooting directly at them. You just see some damage numbers and that is it. When you're fighting submarines, you just drop deep charges on them. That is not really engaging. When you're shooting with your guns and with all the secondaries blasting away, you dodge the torpedoes, you dodge the shells, you angle, etc. It's really a matter of skill. You feel that you are in charge. And to me, that's the most important thing. You are in charge of your battle. You are in charge of your ship. There's nobody to ruin your fun right here. And you know what? Of course, it was a bit of a steamroll. We steamrolled the enemy team. But if it was a defeat, I wouldn't have minded at all. Because I would have had my dose of fun. And it was probably the same for Nodox and the Dutch Royal Navy as well. We all had a lot of fun during this battle. We managed to get all guns blazing and that kind of stuff. So if we would have died in the process, then so be it. Doesn't matter at this stage. And This is really what I like in World of Warships. This kind of battles, and I only find them in lower tiers. Or in operations to some extent, but yeah, we'll talk about that in later videos. So, thank you for watching first. I wish you all have a good day. I'll see you all on Friday. Have a good one. Bye bye.